Floss Tube. Welcome to a very long overdue video. Charlie's here to say hi as well, aren't you, Charlie? Yeah, not talking. I've got Andy on my lap as well. I'm just trying to distract him because he's a bit of a wriggler. But yes, welcome to another video. I am so sorry that it has been such a long time. My stitchy bug decided that, you know, it's too cold here and it's gone off to find warmer sun somewhere. That's what I think anyway. Yeah, stitching has been quite sporadic really this past few months. Just the way it is, isn't it? I've been really into my gaming. I've had a few health problems as well, which hasn't helped, but we're here for the stitching. So I'm talking to you from the future just because I wanted to say a quick hello and introduce you, and yeah, so we're going to go straight into the first video and I'll see you at the end. Bye. Hello Floss Tube, Happy New Year. It's Monday the 1st of January 2024 and here's hoping it's going to be a healthier year for everyone. But yeah, I'm at my mum's today and just having a quiet stitching day with mum. She always cooks like Christmas dinner Mark II for New Year, so, and it's my favourite meal of the year. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm really tired. I was in bed for 9:15 last night. I didn't stay up till midnight, but the steroids that I'm on are doing absolutely nothing for my face, but they're stopping me from sleeping. So I'm really tired. But yeah, this Bell's palsy is still no improvement. I still can't smile. Well, only with half my face. So, but better to smile with half a face than none of it. So yeah, I'll show you what I've been working on while I've been here at mum's and what I'll be working on today. And then I'll show you where mum is on her piece, you know, because I'd say you won't believe it, but I'm sure you will. So I'll just turn the camera around. This is future Kerry just butting in here. I'm afraid the video clip that I was going to put in here has been lost. I must have deleted it by accident, and because it was so long ago, it's not even in my recently deleted folder. I'm really sorry about that because I know how much you love seeing my mum's projects. Anyway, I was working on this last year's, the 2023 Stitching Cabin free monthly mini calendar. And I will insert in a moment a picture of what mum is working on at the moment and the most recent picture that she sent me, and she's 2/3 of the way through it already. She is working on, is it Rainbow Tie-Dye Dragons with a Z, and it's a chart by Stitching Creations, I think. Yeah, and I've got a few of those charts as well, but yeah, she's 2/3 of the way through it already. So I will insert a picture now. He does this a lot, puts his paw on me. I will insert a picture now of what it will look like when it's finished and what it is like at the moment. It's 10 to 7 in the evening. I'm just about to leave mum's. My poor cats will wonder what the heck's happening because they usually have their tea at about 4 o'clock. And like I say, it's now 10 to 7, so I need to get home and feed them. We've had a lovely day though. But I got loads of stitching done. I was saying to mum, I think because when I'm at home, I'm up and down all the time, like sorting the cats out, making a drink, this, that and the other. Whereas I've just been sat here, mum's made me all my cups of tea, I've not had to move. And I've got loads of stitching done. I didn't even think I'd get that border done, but I got the border done and all the colour inside. But then I realised I hadn't brought any other colour with me because I wasn't expecting to get the border done. But fortunately, the border on the next one is the same colour. So I've just carried on, and I've got the outer border of that one done as well. So for, you know, for a few hours work here, I've done well. But Mum's just in the kitchen. But you didn't get on so well, did you, Mum? Or she's here now. No, I think you've decided you can't stitch and talk at the same time, can you?
No.
Because you made loads of mistakes, didn't you?
I did today.
Yeah. So, but we've had a nice day, haven't we?
It's been good. Yeah, enjoyed it.
Yeah, but watching loads of quiz shows and me getting all excited when I know the answer. But I'm going to go now and feed my poor little kitties. And that's my stitching for the day anyway. I won't be doing any more now. But I've really enjoyed it. Bye, Mum.
Bye.
Good morning, Floss Tube. It is Tuesday the 2nd of January. It's just coming up to 10 to 9 in the morning. I'm about to start stitching. I'm doing my second day on Touching the Autumn Sky, which I started working on again on New Year's Eve in honour of my friend Hannah's birthday. Hi, Hannah. I didn't get to do much the other day because, I don't know, just everything, I don't know, I just barely seemed to have had time to sit down and stitch. So all I'd done was like that's actually a blended colour, not that you can tell, the two colours are so, sorry, that's Mikey, he wants cuddles. The two colours are so similar, I don't even know why they bothered doing a blend of it, but I'd done that and a little bit of the darker brown, and that was all I did. So I'm going to work on this today, so I'll show you later what I managed to achieve. Alright, it's only 11:45, but I'm actually finishing stitching because I started watching World of Warcraft videos and now I just want to play my game. I just wish I only had one hobby. But anyway, I've finished off all of the blended tan colour around there, but it's just so difficult. Why can't I do two things at once? Why can't I game and stitch at the same time? That would be ideal. But anyway, this is going away again. Probably it's not going to come out again until New Year's Eve for Hannah's next birthday. Because I say, unfortunately, there's so many other things I need to concentrate on this year. And it's so sad because I absolutely adore this. But yeah, so that's it for today. Bye. Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Friday, the 5th of January. I'm sorry I've not spoken to you for a few days. I have been stitching. Yeah, Mikey says morning as well. Hi, Mikey. Yes, I know. Sorry, my attention isn't on him, so of course that's not right. But yeah, I have been stitching a bit in between gaming, but yeah, I've finished the colour that I was working on for the October and November blocks, so I'm going to go back now and fill in October and then start filling in November, and then we've only got December to do then. So that's my plan for today. I think this at the moment the stitching bug is biting more than the gaming bug, so that's good. I was answering some of my comments on my last video this morning as well, and one of my followers said about how I think they've got like 24 whips, and they want to like really, you know, work on them and get them all done. So I said, well, if you do, then so will I. So I mean, I know there's certain whips that will not get done. I said 3, but actually there's 4. I mean, like, you know, my 2 HAEDs, Fairy Tale Village, and probably my long dog. But you know, perhaps I can get all the others done. Who knows? Anyway, if Mikey will stop being so needy, which isn't likely, I'm going to get on with some stitching and see how far I can get today. And if I don't talk to you later, I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hello, Floss Tube. It's 10 to 8 on the evening of Saturday the 6th of January, and I have my first finish of the year. Yay! It's the Stitching Cabin stitch along. This was the free stitch along that she released a little block each month. You could finish it, you could do whatever you wanted with it. I decided to do it in a 3x4 grid, and I've I've just finished now. The only mistake I made with it is that I should have done it on like a pale grey fabric, I think, because with January it's because I did it on a sparkly 32 count, but it's not, you know, it doesn't stand out fantastically, and also then with the December block, but I mean you can see it. So but yeah, I did it on a sparkly 32 count fabric, and I did it in all the colourful colours. So let's have a look, shall we? January to March. Love that March block. April to June. My birthday's in May, and I think the May block is actually my favourite, funnily enough. And we've got July to September. I love the cute little squirrel on September. And finally, the last bit I've done, October to December. So there we go, that's the whole thing. So I don't think, I'll get ready for stitching tomorrow. I'll get out, I'm going to go on to Christmas Wonderland now by Caterpillar Cross Stitch and try and get a finish on that one. But just trying to whip down as much as I can. But here we go, that's my first finish of the year. Speak to you all again, bye. Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Sunday the 7th of January. It's 25 to 9 in the morning. I'm about to start stitching. I know I said last night I was going to work on Christmas Wonderland, but then last night I remembered that partway through a cottage on Glitter Village, and like I'm going to be stitching one cottage a month for the next 6 months till it's finished. So I thought I might as well just carry on with that. So this is the one that we're stitching. Well, sorry about that. Yes, Mikey. Mikey's just coming for a cuddle. So, and that's what I've done so far. It's been unpicked and restitched I don't know how many times. And I'm stitching it on 32 count raw silver linen, 2/2. I'm using the Code 4 Classic Colourworks colours. The only colour I've substituted in them all is the gold, because I couldn't get the gold that was on the pattern or the the recommended substitute, so I'm substituting it with my own. It's Rainbow Gallery, I think it's Nordic Gold, so Petite Treasure Braid. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'll speak to you again, bye. Good morning, my lovely Floss Tube friends. It is Monday. I don't know what the date is, but it's about the 7th or 8th of January, something like that. But anyway, date's unimportant. It's 8:25 in the morning. I'm just about to start stitching. Didn't get as much done as I wanted yesterday because I didn't end up stitching for all that long, but you can see I did the white outline of the house. I filled in the snowman with the French knots. Not the best French knots ever, but I think my needle was too big, so I might go back and do those again with a smaller needle. Yeah, and I've done the trunks of the trees as well, so I'm going to start working on the green of the trees next. I've got that on my needle ready to go. Yeah, I didn't end up doing that much stitching yesterday because in the early afternoon at 1 o'clock there was a Zoom support group for EDS in my local area, which I've never joined before because I'm always like too nervous. But I took the jump yesterday and I did it, and I was on there for 2 hours, but I can't say I really got that much out of it, and I felt so old. I was quite literally old enough to be everyone's mum. So yeah, but I can't say I didn't really get much out of it, so I don't think I'd do it again, but at least I can say I tried it anyway. And then after that I was just so tired because I'd been awake since 2 AM, and I just ended up I finished off like doing those trunks, and then I just crashed after that, and I was in bed at 8 o'clock last night and slept all night. So yeah, so let's hope for a better day today. I'm on my own again all day today, so well, I think Mum's just popping in later because she's picking up a few bits of shopping for me. But other than that, yeah, I'll talk to you all tomorrow, hopefully. Bye. Hello, Floss Tube. It is almost 2:30 in the afternoon on Tuesday the 9th of January. I'm sorry about the shaking on the camera, but my hand's really shaky today for some reason. Anyway, you might be able to see I had quite a decent day yesterday on my stitching. I got the tree finished, including the little red and gold like baubles on the tree, and I started filling in, oh, and I did the wreaths in the window and the trees down here, and I started filling in the house. So I had quite a good day on it yesterday. I've got a really late start to it today because I had to take Mikey to the vets this morning. Well, my dad took us and I've been doing some cooking this morning. I do batch cooking, you know, because being on my own, there's, you know, cooking for one is a bit dull. So I made a carrot and lentil soup, which made 8 portions, and a vegetarian chilli, which made 5 portions. So yeah, and I've had some of the soup for my lunch, and I have to say, I think it's one of the best ones I've ever made. It was really, really good. So yeah, so I put all the spares in the freezer, apart from I've left obviously chilli out for tonight and a soup and chilli for tomorrow as well in the fridge, and the rest in the freezer. So I'm hoping to start stitching, but I've kind of got 2 interlopers at the moment. There's Mikey, who went to the vets this morning and was such a good boy, weren't you? And baby Jess, both on my lap and both getting in the way of stitching. So yeah, I'll try and get something done anyway, and I'll talk to you all again. Bye. Good morning, Floss Tube. It is actually Tuesday the 13th of February, 9:30 in the morning. I am so sorry I haven't seen you for a while. Oh, Charlie says hi, by the way. Say hi. Say hi, Charlie. There you go. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't seen you for a while. A few issues. Well, first of all, I've been gaming a lot, an awful lot. But also, I've come to the conclusion that I just wasn't motivated to stitch on what I felt I should be stitching on. So I've come to the conclusion that from now on, I'm just going to stitch on what I want. And if I want to stitch on something that I know realistically I'm not going to get a chance of finishing, you know, soon, does it matter? As long as I'm enjoying stitching it, you know, any stitches in are better than no stitches. So for that reason, I've actually picked up Ashley Gardens, my HAED, that turns 10 this year in December. Yeah. I'm still about 55% of the way through it, so it's going to be a while yet. I mean, if I stitch on it monogamously, I can never say that word, I should, you know, there's no reason why I couldn't get it finished, but that's not going to happen. So, oh, by the way, my face is a lot better. My eye still isn't 100% back to normal, because in fact today, like, I'm having a flare of my ulcerative colitis at the moment, because even though I've had my large bowel removed, I've still got a little bit at the rear end, and it's not behaving. In fact, I've got to have another big operation to remove that, and it's not easy because it's so deep inside the pelvis. So that's another big operation to look forward to. But, you know, my life would be dull otherwise, wouldn't it? But yeah, so I've not been great. I have been sleeping a lot. I'm losing a lot of blood, so, you know, that makes you tired as well. I spoke to the consultant yesterday. I've got to go back on to injections, the immunosuppressants, to try and get it under control. So, but the reason I was saying all that is because I didn't sleep much last night at all, and with me being more tired, I can tell the difference. Like with my eye, it's not closing as well, but I smile, Jack. You know, my smile is back, so that's good. I've had a really good recovery from the Bell's palsy. I've been really pleased. But yeah, I'm sure you want to see what I'm stitching on. Oh, I had a bit of a problem because like I use Pattern Keeper for like my full coverage projects, and my Death by Cross Stitch as well is on Pattern Keeper. But I've been struggling. I had like an old model Kindle Fire that I'd got Pattern Keeper working on, and it's never been brilliant. It's always been rather slow, but I was really struggling with it. It was not only just being slow, but trying to turn it on was an absolute nightmare. It would take me ages just to get the thing turned on, and then, you know, and then onto Pattern Keeper. So a while ago, I decided that I'd buy just a cheap like Android tablet, which I did. But I just never got around to like transferring like the files over. And then the Fire has given up altogether, which now means that yes, I can get the patterns back on, no problem, but not my progress because I hadn't backed it up. So that's a lesson to everybody. Regularly back up your progress, because now I'm having to go through my full coverages and try and work out where I am. Death by Cross Stitch wasn't difficult. I got that sorted out, no problem. Unicorn Spring is more or less sorted. But Ashley Gardens is an absolute nightmare. And in fact, yesterday I gave up because I'd spent days on it trying to get it sorted out, and I couldn't. And in the end, I just thought, you know, I'd just be better like stitching on it, because then I could work out where I am as I'm going. So that's my plan today. I'm going to do some work on it. Excuse me, got Floss tube itchy nose. So yeah, I've just been sorting everything out. I've had to be on the phone as well because I'm having a problem with my central heating boiler, and then one of my radiators has been leaking overnight. So I've got somebody coming out today because I do have like a boiler cover insurance, and I'm on the priority list because of like health problems and all that fun. So somebody's coming out today, so I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm sure you want to see my stitching. You don't want to see what I'm talking, you know, what I'm moaning about. I had done some work on Glitter Village, which I hadn't shown you, but I've put it away, so I'm sorry about that. But I've more or less got January's progress finished, just a little bit at the top. That's all I've got to do. Because like my aim was to do like a cottage a month to get it finished. Whether I will do that, I don't know, because as much as I love stitching on Glitter Village, it's just not what's calling to me at the moment. What's been calling to me has been my full coverage, in particular Unicorn Spring, and I was going to work on that up until trying to sort out this mess, and I just thought, no, I need to get it sorted out today. So yeah, let's turn around and see what I'm working on. All right, so here is Ashley Gardens. There is more up there, but I just physically cannot manage. It is so huge. These are on the biggest size of Millennium frames. It's so huge, I can't get it all unravelled, but it's only sky and the tops of trees. It's nothing exciting. This is all the fun stuff here. But as you can see from all these confetti stitches here, that's the reason why I was just going insane trying to work out where I was. So I thought, because I think that's where the page starts, I thought I'm just going to do a page. And then if after that page I want to work on Unicorn Spring, then I will, because I would like to properly get that one marked off and everything. But yeah, I think I'm about 55% now on this. So I'm going to plod on. That bit there is a lot of sky again between the trees, because like the house ends just about here. And there's a bit of garden stuff, and then like sky before the trees. So that block there should actually go quite quick when I get to that. But then down here it's just all confetti, because it's like the gardens, the pond and everything. I will put in a picture of what it will look like finished here. and you can see from that picture just how much there is to do at the bottom. But yeah, this is what's calling to me. This is what I want to work on. It's on 25 count Murano 1/1 full cross, and I'm going to enjoy stitching on it. What I am also going to try today, let me fish it out from under here, and we all know who that is on the phone, don't we? I'll be back. Right, an hour has passed and I'm back again. I have not been on the phone to Mum for an hour because she was actually on her way out, but I just had to do some other things, and yeah, I've only just now managed to sit back down. Anyway, I can't even remember what I was saying. I think it was something about what I'm going to try now is using these Pip and Chip needle mates that I bought a while ago. I have shown you them before, but it's a while ago now, and of course I should have opened the tin first because trying to do it with one hand isn't easy. There we go. So this is the tin, and what's inside are these. I bought some extra. You don't get this amount, you get half the amount, but I bought an extra set of these these magnets, and they've got like a soft shiny base. There's no back to them, but you can use like back to the others, but I've got loads of spare backs anyway, you know, if you wanted to put them on your project. But to be honest, I think I'll probably just have my tin open next to me. But then what you have is well, those are some blank stickers, but you have stickers with all of your DMC numbers on them. And then the idea is, like, when you're doing full coverage, is that you can sort of like load up a few needles at a time. And these are reusable stickers that come off and stick on to the front of there with your DMC number. And then you load up your needle with your thread, put it on there, and then when the number comes up, you're good to go. So I'm going to try and use those, and I'm hoping it'll speed things up a little bit. But if you're interested, oh, they've just brought out like a new system of bobbins, you know, for storage. It'll look absolutely amazing. They do some really good products, you know, things that you just wouldn't have thought of before. The blank ones you can use as it shows with, you know, like oil-based pen, you know, that you can wipe off, something like that you'd use like on a whiteboard or something like that. So that, you know, if you were using another brand, I think they do actually do anchor labels. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they do. But you know, if you were using, I don't know, colour and cotton or something, you could write on, you know, what that is as well. But yeah, so I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to try and sort this out. I think it'll probably be quite slow going because I'm doing two things at once, but I'm going to get stitching because I'm absolutely shattered after having, like, I've only had a few hours sleep. Don't know what time the heating engineer is going to be here to hopefully fix my heating. Hopefully you won't be too late, because all I want to do, to be honest, is get in my PJs and get cozy. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get back to this. We'll see how far I get today. I'll come back tomorrow, hopefully, and show you what I've done, but don't expect a massive amount, because, like I said, with all the sorting out I've got to do, it could take a while. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Monday the 26th of February, 25 to 9 in the morning. Again, I've not spoken to you for a few days, but I can't remember whether I've spoken to you since I had a failed hospital procedure on Wednesday, which was quite painful. And then Friday night into Saturday morning, I came down with yet another stomach bug, my second in 10 days. So I've been feeling really yuck all weekend. I did manage to get some stitching done yesterday, and I'm hoping you can see a difference with what I've done. Like, I've got to the end of of the house now. I've just been working my way down, like I finished off this column and working my way down this one. I think I've more or less got Pattern Keeper up to date now. It says I'm at 56.26%, so that's quite good. So I'm going to plod on through the rest of this page. Still got quite a few more columns yet left on this page, and yeah, see how I feel after that. You might be able to hear some purring going on because behind me, there's Charlie. Never far away. Hiya, little boy. Hey, Charlie. Oh, he's not going to speak to you this morning. Missy's over there. Oh, Poppy's in the bed as well. Andy was in the other one. I don't know whether he still is. I can't see him. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get on with this. I think Mum might be coming today. I'm not sure. So we'll see how we go on. And I'll speak to you again. Bye. Hello, Floss Tube. It's Monday, the 4th of March, and I'm here with an update. You can see I have got some stitching done in this past few days, especially yesterday. I had a really good day on it yesterday. I did over 1,300 stitches yesterday. I'm sorry about the wobbling. I've got Andy on my lap, who's a little wriggle bum, aren't you, Andy? Andy! As you can see, he's not looking. There we go. There he is. But yeah, he's a regular. But yeah, I got loads done yesterday. But you can see definitely past the end of the house now. And in fact, that little bump there is where the lady with the parasol is going to be. So it's definitely moving on. And I'm going to crack on with it today. It's only 10 to 9 in the morning, so, and I started at 25 to 10 yesterday in the morning and still managed to do, and still went to bed quite early and managed to do 1,300 stitches, so let's hope for the same amount today. So shall we say bye, Andy? Yeah, bye-bye. So that's where we're going to leave it for this video. I had hoped to get this video up a few days ago, but it just didn't happen. But anyway, let's hope the stitchy bug hangs around. That's hello from Mikey on the floor. And yeah, thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you would like to ask me any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And hopefully we'll see you all again soon. Bye.